Hello beautiful souls, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another reading. Actually, I was going to do the general reading of the future reading, so what is actually is going to happen, or what are the predictions of it. Once I sat down, the spirits just said, no, there's going to be reading for the people who just have met new love or met somebody who they're concerned about whether the person is worthy to invest in, whether is a connection they are looking for, and what they can expect from it. So that's what we're going to do. Then I chose the deck already. It's a general reading as usual, it's timeless reading, so whenever you come across it, there is a message there for you. And remember, take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it's intended for somebody else. So not all the messages might resonate with you. So I shuffled the deck. I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. So let's have a look in there. So we got confetti. We got 3 and 4. So right away we got Empress and Emperor. We have a great connection here. Connection of 2 great energies, masculine and feminine. We have a balance here. So if you just met this person and you're already curious about what you can expect from it, whether you want to take it further, or the person is actually interesting and there is something which makes you feel that it could be a potential partner, then there is a balance here of the 2 energies. So the person is really very grounded. The person is very self-reflective and also knows his or her self-worth. Look at all the colors here we got in purple and pink and everything, you know. There's just, yeah, it's a perfect balance. It's a perfect palette of colors here, you can say. Or it's sort of beautiful, nice to look at. So the person is nice to look at. It embodies a beauty. You see it as somebody beautiful. It doesn't matter is a female or male, is the energy here, because it's so with harmony with them itself that it sort of is like a beacon of, you know, a beacon of light, they says. But yeah, it just spreads the nice energy around, which is very attractive, of course. So that's what we see in here. Who is that person? Nevertheless, you are attracted to the person. I'm sorry if you hear the dog. That's my neighbor's dog, I guess. My window is open. Let's see more about it, about the situation and the person. That might help you to identify if the reading is really for you. So I believe it is for you if you hear anyway, but there you go. We got Clown on Crossroads. 3 and 2. Empress and High Priestess. That card represents you, I hear. And Date with Destiny. There you go. That is the situation. That's definitely situation you're in. And again, we got 4. So you got Emperor again, and you got Empress again. That is a situation then you are in now, energy. Why you met this person? Because that person is a sort of reflection of you. Not of you as, you know, you are in the moment, but of you wanted to be. There's a manifestation of the perfect you, means the balance you. So right now you are in sort of crossroads. Right now you are not sure of what is really important in your life. And we all lots of pink energy, pink colors, not pink energy. So it's unconditional love energy. And there is a lack sort of love. There is a little bit of self-worth issues as well here. And You're meeting the person who who embodies somebody you would like to be. It means harmonious balance and happy as you are, happy the life you live. That's the date with destiny here. On the bottom, we have a cherry on the top. There you go. So the person is, for you like after the time of hard work, six is lovers into it, high priestess again. So again, the beauty, this very feminine energy. So the person's is like after hard work, you're getting something from it. You haven't seen it, that is going to happen, is going to come. And you've been doing it hard work. You've been trying to let go of the past and whatever, sits there for quite a long of time as well. You try to work out your karma and, analyze the experiences you have and what happened, where it's supposed to go. And suddenly, when you get into the point, you don't realize that the healing takes place itself. And now, because you've been so long doing this, you're stuck in that sort of situation, and you don't enjoy it. You don't enjoy the moment you are in. And suddenly you got that person coming in, fresh, energetic, balanced, beautiful, just, representing a infinite beauty, The person is joyful, is, you can relax in the company of him or her, and, you just feel like right in place, and the energy is so attractive, and energy is so pulling you in. And that's the divine that's the destiny, trying to show you that you've been doing the right thing for all the way. Yeah, you might feel stagnant, you might feel that nothing has, happened, nothing was happening for all this, time you were actually on your own. You sound like a hermit, I can hear, trying to work up your own stuff and your own issues. But the things were happening. And that's why, because you have sort of stuck in that moment and not being able to see it, that you are progressing, you are moving forward, the divine is showing you that you do. And is showing you that image, the perfect image, in the person you just met. If you haven't met this person yet, it's going to happen very soon. And it's going to be like a reward to see that, And you're going to see, for some of you, sorry that I just, move on from the subject here, but for some of you, it might resonate with counterpart. You might meet the counterpart. So you see a reflection of yourself with all the beautiful things and with all the flaws and all the imperfections, which, they're part of you and your uniqueness. So it might be that situation too, that you haven't met that person. But for most of you here, I heard that you met the person already. Okay, we're going to leave that one and take the different tarot to see what else here we can. So you actually, you're being shown that you are also so beautiful, and you are also so, such a divine, you are a divine being, just like the person you meet. If you admire and adore this person, you know that you should first admire and adore yourself. This is showing you that you're going in the right direction to gain that balance as well. To gain that, I moved the camera, sorry. To gain that self-love. Now let's see what else this person's going to represent into your life, or what meaning it has, or where it's going to move. In which direction, really want to know. Is it just a lesson? Is it just experience, something to show you, to make you realize? I'm not taking reversals here, so we have Queen of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, and Five of Swords. So yes, it is. It is an experience. It is a connection which is here to become for you to become a Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Cups. Why a Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Cups, you know. So it's about self-love. It's about knowing your self-worth. Knowing how beautiful you are. Recognizing you going to, if you're not yet, recognize that in this person. Because the admiration which you have it for the person you just met or you're going to meet soon will extend to you, because the energy the person's really having it is going to is going to reflect on you. You will be sort of in the beautiful field of the energy, which you can't resist it. You can't go in the low vibrations anymore, because it's going to be such a high vibration and you're going to spend quite a time with this person. So eventually you will be not only protected, but the energy will assist you to gain the same level or the same frequency, being Queen of Cups. And the person here, that new love, we call it for some of you. Some of you might be, I still don't see that as exactly romantic thing, so we might not be, might be also a friendship, might be also just a lesson, just a connection. It happens to be. The person will offer you a lot. The person is here to offer you a lot, whether it's a love or it's a friendship, or whether it's just a knowledge and wisdom it carries. Now, what you're going to do with this lesson, you're going to be offered, is entirely up to you here, of course. Is your choice. And is going to build up your confidence. You will have to build up the confidence to stand your ground. And is going to be entirely your choice, whether you accept this person in your life for a longer period of time, or it's just a brief experience you have in it. We have Page of Wands, because that's going to be just a great divine push in life to move forward. You've been too long in this sort of healing energy, that you're stuck in a rut, you're stuck in a place, you don't move forward. Whether you already completed something and you're supposed to move the next steps, next phase, next cycle, whatever you want to call it, and you have not been. So you got that person to remind you that who you really are, and that is a time to move. There are new things to discover and experience, or new lessons, or new experiences, or even the other healing to be completed. Oh. Now I want to see, will this person, will you accept the offer, and what offer is going to be? The Emperor. The Emperor again, the energy of Emperor. Divine masculine here. We got masculine energy here. I'm going to move that a little bit further away. Oh, there you go. What else we can see here? Oh, let's just jump off. Queen of Pentacles and Five of Pentacles. So we got that Knight of Pentacles, and then we got Queen of Pentacles. So you'll be in the position that you're getting the offer. Now, not only a Queen of Cups, but also Queen of Pentacles. You decided whether the offer is worthy to try or not. You decided whether you want to add it to it and carry on having this beautiful and amazing person around in your life as a partner or as a friend, because that's going, the energy is going to be offered. The offer is going to be a masculine energy. So something stable, some foundations. So that person might offer you physical foundations, home, I don't know, family, marriage, whatever you like it in this matter, financial stability. But it may, and you probably will, the most of them you will, for the most of you, it will be the physical foundations which will be offered. You might accept it. It might be something you wanted. It might be something it will help you in life. Or the person will offer you emotional, even as an emperor, but still I can hear that. It will offer you emotional, because we got Queen of Cups here. Emotional stability. As a more friends than a partner. And as somebody, still you too will remain independent in terms of, you know, how you live your life. We go Six of Wands on the bottom. So once that, you know, you're going to realize you have an offer and you can make a choice, and you need to, you know, decide it whether you want it or not, and how you want it or not, in which way you're going to move forward. So from Five of Pentacles, having it whatever you need it, you are equipped in whatever you needed now, and in the next phase, in the next you know, cycle, whatever you want to call it, you're going to move forward from this stagnant situation here. Oh, I want to see more deep than what the person's going to offer you really. Let's have a look here. That might help. Situations. Vacation, hideaway, adventure. Oh yeah, there you go. So the person may offer you, just have fun, enjoy the time together. And all the time together, that time together will build up your confidence and build up your, you know, the feminine qualities, the energy, which you feel beautiful, you will feel care, you will feel adorned, and all that kind of, you know, things which feminine usually crave for. And we got unquenchable wanting more. Yeah, so the person will build up that. So if you have a great fun together, that's the offer you're gonna have it. There's no offer of here in this situation. I feel there's gonna be another option here. But for some of you, there's an option that you're going to be offered a good time together. And because the person offers a lot of great experiences in life, the person is wealthy, he's got money, he's got everything. He can offer you, you know, luxury in this sense. You realize that you really want to live life like that. You don't want to be, you know, in this sort of energy you are in, you know. I'm healing, but I feel miserable, you know, about it, because I don't see anything happen and anything taking it. So you can take that and enjoy that, and there's gonna be nothing wrong with it. It will build up your confidence, because there will be no expectation then. It is a pure offer from the person, but there's no expectation of you giving back anything in return, rather than the good company. It's a clear situation, fair situation. Okay, so that's the situation. Option number one, you have it. Now what happened if you are offered the emotional experience? Yeah. Close, trap, and frustrator. So that emotional experience is going to be the helping hand. It's going to be a friendship. Uncle chains and weighted down is going to be the helping hand in a tough time. And we have the chemistry and lust as well. So saying you need, I need to say that. I need to say that. So in both situations, imminently that there is a desire, there is attraction, there's a physical attraction. You've been attracted to this person from the very first place. The person is attracted to you either. And if you both alright with that, you're going to have a physical relationship with no any expectations or any other plans further to build a family or, you know, being together or living together. You will just have a, how they call it, friends with benefits. Okay, let that be. That's what they call it these days. So friends with benefits, and you will enjoy it. So in both situations it is, in the one you're going to enjoy it, and it's going to be a brief experience, not so long, not lasting, and that's it. You parted way, you gain what you wanted. The person will be happy as well, just have a good time. Maybe he's that sort of person who likes to have a good time, no expectations, no judgments, no guilt, no resentment. That's it, moving on. And this in the option number 2, you're getting a friend. You're having a friend with benefits, but you're having a friend who helps you, who lifts you up, who is there to show you how beautiful you are, who is there to show you what you've got to offer, who is there to show you that you can do more in life, who is there to support you if you feel like it's too much for you, who is there to support you with your healing, with your transformation. And on the bottom we have in twin flames. So remember I said about the mirroring each other. So there's a mirroring, and so for some of you, you met your counterpart, and that makes sense with this sexual chemistry here, because you could, there's a great sexual chemistry between twin flame counterparts, and it does trigger the healing a lot as well. So for some of you, that's going to trigger another phase, or trigger the cycle which twin flames usually go through. So it will, it might last longer, it might last short, and then you will part it away and do it. But it will give you that experience as well. It will teach you that, and it will trigger all the things from the past which are supposed to come out and be healed again. There are other things which has to be healed, which you were probably not aware of it. You will see them, or you will realize that they are there when you meet this person or your twin flame counterpart in this option here. But that's a twin flame stuff. We're not going to touch it here. Just a brief saying about it. So what else do you want to see then? We have those two options. Those two options bring in very similar outcome. The events play different way a bit, but they bring in very similar outcome. So I want to see in that situation, what is the next thing? Actually, I got the healing cards here. Yeah, what is the next thing you're going to heal, which was triggered by this person or this situation with the person you were going through, or you will very shortly go through? Victim consciousness, there you go. And say what you mean. So there is a self-expression, and the fact that you were not expressing yourself fully because, and not manifesting what you wanted, regardless of the way you try a lot, and you've done the work. It's clearly visible here. You've been doing the work because you have that sense of the destiny playing with you. We have that sense of being the victims of circumstances at some point, saying, because I am not happy because of this, I'm not meeting right person because of this. And due to that one, guys, for some of you there is a guilt and shame. It might be religious because of the religious programming, on any other programming, that is wrong. To enjoy enjoy yourself in sense of physical way, that is something, it could be forbidden, or there is something, you know, you're feeling guilty if you went into the relationship with somebody which was purely sort of physical, and it ended, or you feel like you left a part of your energy with the person or your ex-partners, and you know, you did not draw the line and you left some of it. So that's something to heal again. There's a karmic tie, you can say, you left with the partners. We always leave some energy with our sexual partners. That's the thing. And if we don't draw the line, if we do not sort of disconnect and take it back, it's going to be still there. It's going to be like a, you know, like a small chain pulling up us towards that person, and it not need to be in a positive sense. It could be in a negative sense of guilt, of shame, of feeling used, you know, of feeling as I, you know, lost some of my dignity, or any sense. It could be any sense, and it could be very negative. So that is that energy here. That's why you got that person. That person will let you open up and enjoy yourself without a sense of guilt and sense of judgment. What I'm doing is not right, you know. I've been told it's not right, you know. It doesn't look right. What do people will say, you know? And you know, it's sort of energy of selling yourself, of giving yourself away to somebody. Like, oh, that's a long bit to come by about this, you know, sexual energy in our bodies. That's something probably in a different subject, but the energy is here. There is something here about it. And the truly thing is, you don't think like that. You think we have rights to enjoy whatever we want it, as long as nobody gets hurt. We don't, you know, if you get into, you know, physical relationship with somebody because that's what we feel, we like it, nobody carries any expectations, and when we partied away, for example, we just have a good memories of fun. That's all. Nothing hurts. Nobody is hurt. And there is no way to, you know, there's no, we're not keeping in the idea that I've done it, you know, I enjoy it, but now I'm guilty because I enjoy the pleasure of physical relationship with somebody or physical contact with somebody without any, that's a program again, without a program that I need to straight away get married to the person, have children or whatever. And I guess there we got sexual arts on the bottom. We got 3 and 3. Empress, that's the beauty things, and sensuality. So you're going to enjoy that with this person for sure. Whether it's going to be a friend with benefits, or it's going to be just a, you could say, loose independent connection where you have a fun, spend time together, travel together, and you know, that's it. Nobody's asking about anything. Nobody wants anything. That's probably the best thing you can have it sometimes. Because it's free. It's so free to be yourself. You don't need to impress the person. The person doesn't want to impress you either. It's just a freedom of enjoying the life and the moment you are in. And learning that. And learning some arts in this way as well. That is learning self-expression. The sexual energy is a creative energy. So you're learning this. And then once you sort of feel free with your body, you honor your body as it is and its needs, you can channel that later on into the creative work. You can channel that energy always in something else. So what's the guidance for you? Let's take one more card here and let's just look at the guidance here. Pretty sure that's something a lot of you need to hear it. A lot of people need to hear that. Brown bear spirit, take time out. There you go. Number 9. Take time out. And swan spirit, time for a deep dive. That's the deep dive into, you know, yourself, into what is the life in its fullest. Now swans, they couple for lives, and they apparently don't get another partner if one is gone. So that paradox you could say is a paradox. That situation of enjoying yourself and enjoying the relationship or connection without any ties, bonds and expectations will make you strong and will make you ready for the real spiritual connection. If you vibrate with the twin flame counterpart energy here, yes, that's the phase which will help you to learn actually what is the real connection and get to be ready for the real soul connection, where the body is just, you know, the part of process, the part of thing, but it's not the most important. Then you already know it yourself, your energy, you already know your needs, you already know your emotions, you already know your desires, you can control it, you can channel them in a different way as well. So that is a lesson, it's a great lesson here of that. And 6 is a lover's energy as well, with a 0 full. So a new beginning of actually being that swan. Then you know your worth. Then you don't, you know, you don't feel guilty for anything you do in life, because everything you will do is going to sprung from comes from the balance, from the honorable, respectful way for any other beings and for yourself. And is sing your own songs, 1 and 2, and you will sing your own songs. Maybe crown a canary, full of joy. Can be only full of joy if you work out all this mental prison confinement, which means limited beliefs, traumatic experiences from the past, which holds you down and put you in a certain emotional state, which is out of harmony in this moment. Okay, I think that was great reading, and leave me comments below if you resonate with the reading, or leave the comments. You just, you know, you can just show me that you like it, or whatever way you want to do it. I will be glad to read it, of course, and I will be back with another reading.